Here's today's Mind, Body, and Soul Connections reading. This is kind of like a love reading, but it also includes other types of partnerships or connections with people. So what we have is we have two people here. You are one of these people. And in this process, we're going to look at the mind, the body, and the soul. Now, the first card that we come up with these people is we have one that is the moon in Virgo. And then we have the second card, which is Venus in Cancer. This is refers to as birth. Let me zoom in on that a bit further here. Okay, so that's either a pregnancy or a desire to become pregnant, or the idea of somebody that is starting something very new, and that is sort of a life-changing, drastic new step. And this other person is completely opposite. It's sort of like neat, everything in its place, doesn't really like change, right? So these are the different people. You can know which one you are very easily in this case because they're so different. And now here, as far as the mind is concerned, we have a heated exchange. This is the sun in Aries, and so we have this kind of idea that we have a disagreement, but neither side is really prepared to even begin to capitulate, or even for the sake of peace to sort of move on temporarily. It's just there's a disagreement, and it's not going to change. On the body side, it's sort of like this feeling of, on a spiritual level, what we have here is the moon in Aries. There's this idea of a nurturing energy, and that nurturing energy is actually kind of a fierce one. It's really protective, and that is with respect to your physical manifestation in this circumstance. So I think that if there's a pregnancy involved, it's going to be a strong one, and that you're being kind of looked after on a spiritual level in that respect. And then we have the soul in this particular circumstance. With Mars in Capricorn, it's this idea of a rigid adherence to the norm, to the status quo, and this may have a lot to do with the process, your decisions, how you go about those, and so it's something that you may have to kind of work against, because there are not that there's fierce opposition necessarily, but there is a lot of people who think that there should be this adherence to the way things are, and if you deviate from that, then that's bad. So spiritually, you need to be firm in that, and understand that what people think might be right for the collective isn't always, and in most cases, is not right for the individual, and you need to kind of, do your thing, and do what's right by you in this circumstance, okay? So just look out for the fact that you are either that person that is in the level of pregnancy, or in the person that is rigid, and then the other one of the connection, becomes clear. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye now.